Hey, what's up guys, I'm Fancy Landmine and welcome back to Pikmin. Now, for those of you who are just now joining us, which I don't know why you'd be joining us on the last episode, or on the final episode, hopefully, is we finished off the Distant Spring. And now we are at the final area, which is the final trial. There is only one part in here, and you can bet that it is a boss fight. So first we got to get in here. We also had to set up. We are going to lose some Pikmin because of the way I take down this boss, which is actually a pretty easy way of taking him down. So first off, we need to get about, I'm gonna say 30 blues. And we're going to make our way over and have them start building this bridge over here. As one of them falls down, of course. Now, if I do this right, I can beat the boss and get the final part in one day. So we're gonna make our way over to the ship. Gonna pull out... you know what, we should get ready for the boss fight too. So we're gonna pull out, I want to go 25 yellows. And we're going to dismiss them because we do not need them at the moment. And then we're going to pull out about 40 reds, which should be enough to do what we need to do. We're gonna go ahead and throw 10 of them over here. Dismiss. Grab these 10 and have them come over here. I'm gonna throw them up here. Go down here and whistle them and lead them over here to where there is a box. We're going to dismiss them and make our way back this way. And then we're going to... We only need about... Okay, that was the box. We only need 3 yellows. No, we only need 3. To which we also had to be careful with this part because we need... them not to drown. Gonna make our way up and over here. Throw them over there. That will throw me here, and then we have our 3 bomb rocks. Throw him up because he didn't want to grab a bomb. Then we gotta carefully edge our way over here. Throw them over. Get up. Throw them over, and they are now good. And then we make our way, hopefully without grabbing blue. Throw 2, or 1, I guess. And we're gonna lose a yellow. Oh. He actually survived. That is actually surprising. I thought he was actually gonna die. So, we'll keep the blues with us, but usually how I do it is I don't take the blues with me. I just leave them and use the yellows and reds for what I do. But just in case we run out Pikmin, get them across the bridge and then get them working on this. Now we just had to wait. I don't really like setups like this because it just takes a while and I don't really have anything to say because my life isn't that interesting. Not yet, anyway. We're almost there. Come on, you can do it. And with that, we have that bridge done. Now, we need to grab all of our guys, get them over, and have them work over there. And as you can see, there's a weird-looking rock thing. That is the boss. Now, we're going to avoid touching him. He only pops up the second you touch him. We're going to make our way over to this wall. Have our guys break that down. And then we are going to go up here. And we are going to separate our Pikmin out. Now, we only want the yellows. And these are the Pikmin we're going to lose. For sure. Because the way I use these Pikmin is if you use these bomb rocks on the boss here, which I'll show you once. We got, okay, make sure we're actually missing a yellow. Why are we missing a yellow? Because there is one over here. Gonna separate him out, grab him. Okay, oh, there he goes. See? They pull bomb rock. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll dismiss these guys. Dismiss. Just making it so I can whistle them later. Dismiss. Alright, now we have our 5 group of specials. And we're going to separate these guys out, and we're actually going to pull our reds right here. And we're going to dismiss them right here. And then we're going to go out here by ourselves to wake this guy up. And this is the Emperor Bulblax. He is the final boss of the first Pikmin game, and in Pikmin 2, if I remember right, is not ready for you. Not unless you want to get eaten. In Pikmin 2, I believe there's actually, he shows up quite a bit. Now we need you. And with that, he'll blow up, and then if you just wail on his face while he's down like this, he can get rid of a lot of his health. And then like that, we're gonna run over here, dismiss, grab 5 more. And this is the strategy I use just because it's easy to take him out with. Alright, I'm gonna call our Pikmin and get out of the way. Nope, we're gonna lose one. Didn't want to do that, but oh. Alright, I'm gonna call him, and Guess we're gonna have to get him to turn around real quick. Dismiss them. And with that, he should go down. And we'll just start wailing on him again. And now, right, I believe when he loses half health, it might be a little more, might be a little less. I can't remember. Let's see. Is he gonna do it? Yep. He jumps high into the air to just try and squish you. You can tell when the difference between he's going to jump and or if he's just going to start looking, because he'll start slobbering. And he's still jumping. Like that. And then we're going to make our way over and attack his face. And then we're going to make our way out. And call our last little group of bombers. And he's going to lick, which is good for me. And then we're going to attack his face. I'm hoping we don't. Alright, we're gonna have to avoid him for a quick second. Come on. Nope, you're gonna keep jumping. Stay close. He only has a little health left. I just need you to get like that, buddy. And we're gonna lose some. Oh, come on. Nope, don't want to lose too many more. Okay, we're gonna have to pull the blues in. I'm glad I actually brought them now. Right. Come on, come on. You have a literal sliver of health. Stop being difficult, man. And with that, we defeat him, and we get... At long last, I have found my final part, my secret safe, and it is as full as ever. How glad that I persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hakatot. And with that, you defeat him, and we're going to have to go and grab some more Pikmin. Now, I believe that part can actually carry 95, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab a bunch of reds. And we should be able to get this part back before the end of the day, hopefully. Also, as a fun little thing, I'll show you guys here in a second. So, 1, 2, 3 would make 40... 53. Right? Am I right about that number? Yeah. Or no, I'm not. I'm right about that, though. is, as you can see through that little gap there, is that he drops some pellets. He drops 5 pellets, varying colors. And it's kind of funny to me because you don't really need any Pikmin after you've defeated him. Unless you've lost a lot of Pikmin just getting here. No, 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 no. Stay on there. I know you can fit 90... You can put 95 Pikmin on this. Which is a weird number, but it's the number you're stuck with. And... Come on, get on there. And with that, we got 95. And just gotta get it back, and this, as you can tell, it is just a piggy bank. Which is nice. You know, the funny thing is, this is like the final version of the dolphin. And you can, there's still gaps in it, which I find funny. Alright, and with that, we have the secret safe. I have finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hoktot. He seems happy. Now, I think this ending little scene's cute. Also, I believe this is the least amount of days that I've actually completed this game in. And see, right as you blast off, it all connects back into one piece. Why couldn't they do that in the first place? And as you blast off here, you see other onions, other colors, which they do make more Pikmin. There are 3 Pikmin games currently, one that is on the DS that I don't know if people consider a Pikmin game, and then there's a Pikmin 4 that's supposed to be coming out soon. But each version of Pikmin game, it introduces new Pikmin. That, Omar returns to Hoktot. And here are the final stats. And as you can see, the last game I played this on, it took me 14 days to do it. So we beat it 1 day sooner than before. And with all this shows you all the parts. Everything that's in yellow is the parts that you needed. The 5 that are in blue are parts that you don't need. Alright. Well, that does it for this playthrough of Pikmin. Thank you for joining me. And if you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and comment down below. And until next time, goodbye.